All right, fair use, fair use. Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Wild Rum. You're back with another lesson, Lord, willing to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rakakwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 men of the Lord you see on the highways and byways, prophesying in the name and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Also in the correct doctrine. I want to send a shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children that will escape the judgment of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai by their faith. Just got another lesson I want to bring out through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. As you see, the Druski skit has pretty much went viral, and everybody's talking about it. And as you see that they are in purple and gold, but one of the main things I took from this video was the name of Yahweh, excuse me, in the Paleo Hebrew on this guy and a couple other people's shirt. So this is not only mocking the men of the Lord, the prophets of the Lord, but it's mocking Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because Jake think this is a game, man. They think this is fun and games, man. Not knowing great judgment is coming down. And we know what happened to Ricky Harris when he mocked the prophets of the Lord. He ain't here no more. And Mike Epps apologized. So these Jakes with Druski doesn't know the consequences of mocking Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So I'm going to play the video, hit some scriptures, and make it real quick, man. Lord willing to be edifying.
Black man! Black man! That's right! 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 You see this word right there? That's right! That's right! That's right! You celebrate Christmas, don't you, brother? And it's a white holiday. White holiday! Black power! Black is power! Black power! That's right! That's right! That's right! That's right! Black is power! Black power! Oh, man. Brother, can I speak to you, please? Lost enough. Do you feel as if this is right? Boys, you need to come join us. That's right. That's right. That's right. We are not equal. That's right. Our ancestors did not live for this. That's right. Poison. 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 You will not stop our brothers and sisters from the Constitution. That's right. That's right. I'd rather be in the cell than to be in hell. That's right. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. Free man. That's right. John in Leviticus chapter 16. That's right. A white man will beneath. Okay. Beneath emancipated souls. That's right. That's right. How can I help, sir? I do not need help. I will assist myself. What form of payment for this, please? Easy for you. Is it because my skin is black? We out here bringing our people back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We do not follow rules made by white men. We do not follow rules made by white men. You are not a sister, and you will not proceed to be a sister. I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. He is your master. He is your master. What y'all doing after this? Is that a part of something? What's your name?
So you see it. And they had Judah on their shirt. They had the 12 tribes chart in one of the guys' hand. So this is a mockery for him. And he did this deliberately to stir things up, man, in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So it's great consequences coming with that, man. And see, the prophets of old warned us of men like this. And I'm going to start right here in Job 12 in the NLT and start at verse 2. It says, you people really know everything, don't you? And when you die, wisdom will die with you. And that's what our people think, man. They know everything. You can't tell them nothing. This is funny. And I see it on Twitter. A lot of people making jokes and laughing and thinking it's a game, man. It says, well, I know a few things myself, and you're no better than I am. It says, who doesn't know these things you've been saying? Yet my friends laugh at me. For I call on power and accept an answer. See, these people don't accept the answer from the Lord, man. And this might make people inquire about this truth and what we are doing. But for those that laugh and mock it, they're not going to look into the truth, man. And see, they laugh at us thinking, oh, this is a game, man. We're going on the highways and byways, and we believe in the most high power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and they believe in the God of this world, man. Verse 4 again, it says, yet my friends laugh at me, for I call on power and expect an answer. See, they don't expect the answer from the Lord. They see no use in praying, man. They see no hope in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, I blame a just, it's like I am a just and blameless man. Yet they laugh at me. And that's what they do, man. We trying to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but they steady mocking us and making jokes and thinking it's funny, man. See, we looking at them like, man, y'all don't have a clue what the fuck's gonna happen. And see, they don't. People who are at ease mock those in trouble. And what he do? He goes down and put all of them lay down in front of a cop car, talking about I want to be free. That's a slap in the face, man. People who are at ease mock those in trouble. They give a push to people who are stumbling. But robbers are left in peace. And see, they're in peace in this man's society, man. Because more likely Esau put him up to make this skit. I mean, see, he didn't see any consequences coming from what he did, man. He says, and those who provoke power live in safety. And see, right now he's in safety until the judgment comes, man. He's provoking the Lord. And now, right now, he seems like he's safe, but judgment is coming, man. It says, though power keeps them in his power. And that's what he did, man. All those that's looking at these videos laughing and thinking, oh, man, that's crazy. That's funny, man. But they don't understand that the great consequences coming with mocking Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Let's get this real quick, man. We should all know this one. This is Galatians 6 and verse 7 in the King James. Get it in King James, so lock you. 6 and verse 7, just real quick. It says, be not deceived, power is not mocked. For whosoever, so it's like, let me slow down, man. It says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So he's going to reap judgment, man. What he's sown in laughter and jokes and making our people, making the people turn away from this truth, man, because they think it's a joke, man. They think what we're doing is stupid and got all type of things they say about the truth, not knowing this is going to lead to our salvation, man. That's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon, 5:1 down to about 6:2, on down. I just say on down. It tells you that those that stood stiffly, they're gonna see the strangeness of our salvation, and Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, man. Because 2/3 gotta go, man. There's no way around it, man. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 9. It says, fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. See that? There is favor with the righteous. Let me get this in another version. Let me get in a Good News translation. It says, foolish people don't care if they sin. See that? That was a sin he committed, man. Mocking the Lord, man. Mocking his men. He said, but good people want to be forgiven. See that? The hopeful elect, we want to be forgiven. And these people, man, don't care if they sin. What is the wages of sin? The wages of sin is death, man. So when the prophets of the Lord, well, let me get the one with Elisha. When even children mock the prophets of the Lord, they got judged. So it's no different from somebody grown and got a celebrity and got money, and that doesn't matter to the Lord, man. This is Second Chronicles 36 and verse 15. It says, and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai power of their fathers sent to them by his messenger, rising at up times and sending them. It's like and sending them because he had compassion on his people. I'm gonna get that next with Elisha. He said so basically the Lord sent us out here as messengers of the Lord because he had compassion on his people. Let me read it again. I butchered it. It says, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua power of their father sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of power and despised his word and misused his prophets until the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua arose against his people until there was no remedy. It's no different in this time, man. So they mocked the prophets of the Lord, and the Lord brought judgment on them, man. Now let me get to 2 Kings, Elisha. When the children mocked them. So the Lord is not playing, man. It's no joke. When you see men of the Lord laying down their lives for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's not a joke, man. Because the scriptures tell you in what Romans 12:1, it tell you, make your body a living sacrifice, man. So you mocking those men and making their bodies a living sacrifice for Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Man, you got to answer for that. This is 2 Kings 2 in verse 23. It says, and he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city and mocked him. And it's talking about Elisha, man. It says, and said unto him, go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. They was mocking Elisha, man. The what you call that? He was Elijah's. I would say he was pretty much. Elisha was the understudy of Elijah, and the children came and mocked Elisha, and he said, "Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head." And he says, and he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tare 42 children of them. So the Lord brought great judgment on kids, man. Children, 42. So it wasn't but a small number of them guys. So you don't think the Lord gonna bring judgment on them? And he brought judgment on children for mocking the Lord. I mean, for mocking the Lord's men. Man, these people don't know what they got in store, what the Lord got in store for them, man. They don't have a clue. But the Lord warned us, Yahweh Shem Yahushua warned us of these people that had this inner hatred towards us, man. And they're going to get dealt with. And we're going to have the upper hand to laugh at them. This is Luke 6 in verse 22. To start there. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil. For the Son of Man's sake, rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. See that? So these are the children that came back in the reincarnation, man, that mocked the fathers, the prophets of old, man. They're doing what their fathers did in the ancient world, man, which is them coming back in reincarnation. So they mocked us in the ancient world. They're doing it now, man. They are their fathers. Let me get this in the NLT. It says, when that happens, be happy. See that? We're going to be happy, even though they mocked us, man, because we know we're doing the work of the Lord. We're doing exactly what the Lord said to do. It says, yes, leap for joy, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. See that? A great reward awaits you in heaven. So the men of the Lord, we're not pissed off so much as hating these guys and want to do anything to them. We just know the consequences of what you do and what you say about the men of the Lord, man. And remember, their ancestors treated the ancient prophets the same way. See that they did the ancient prophets the same way, man. So when that judgment comes, what are they going to run to? They can't run to the Lord. They mock the Lord, man. Good News Translation says, be glad when it happens and dance for joy, because A great reward is kept for you in heaven. For their ancestors did the very same things to the prophets. So they did the same thing to the prophets, man. And they are their fathers coming back, man. And the Lord just put the spirit on them to do it again, man. But we see that their judgment and their day is coming. And we know for a fact we're at the door. This is Proverbs 1 in verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse. And that's us out on the highways and byways. That's us teaching His word, man, on the highways and byways. In the openings of the gates, in the city, she uttered her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones? See that? How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning. And fools hate knowledge. See, we cried out for you to come into this truth. We cried out in the chief place of concourse where He was mocking us at. So He says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. So if you will repent and return to the Lord, instead of mocking and making fun of this truth, the Lord will pour the spirit out on you just like He did us. He says, because I have called and ye refuse, I will stretch out my hand and no man, it's like I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes. See that? So we're going to have the upper hand and mock when your fear comes. When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. See that? The Lord is not going to answer you, man. You mocked this truth. You mocked Him. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And that's plain, man. You didn't choose to fear the Lord. You choose to mock, make games and make jokes about us. So Lord, when it was edified, I'm in it there. Shalom. Shalom.